Hello Kumba fans, Charlie with the Gosiger application staff. Today's tip that we're working on is dealing with remote diagnosis. And with a machine equipped with collision avoidance, if you have a problem and you need some assistance from your Gosiger professional, perhaps the factory, or someone else with a similar machine, we can share our collision avoidance system data with just about anybody that we feel can help us. So I'm going to show you how to do that. First thing I want to do is I'm going to call up my collision avoidance so that you can see that I have some tools mounted and I have a machining environment. I've got a collet chuck on there and a piece of material. This is the kind of stuff that anyone who's doing remote diagnosis will need to duplicate. And it would just be a rip and pain for that person to rebuild that what you already have. So what we're going to do here is we're going to show you how to save this information and send it to someone so that they can give you an assist with the remote diagnosis. If you haven't already done it, what we need to do is save the machining environment. Now, the machining environment is described as that which I just showed you: the spindle, the collet closer or chuck in this case, plus the bar stock and the amount that it's hanging out from the spindle. If you have defined that by using the spindle setup process shape tab, that means that this information is only local in your machine and you haven't saved it for further use. Just in case you're not sure how to do that, I'll show you. From your spindle setup tab, whether it's spindle 1 or spindle 2, we are going to go to our process shape tab, and that'll bring up the collision avoidance easy modeling function for the machine envelope for the spindle that you've selected. I'm going to use the black arrow key one time, and now I have a key for save machining envelope. If I hit that, it'll open up easy modeling and it'll give me the opportunity to provide a name for the for that machining environment, and then I can save it, and now it will show up in my easy modeling library under machining envelope. I will do the same thing. Let's exit out of this and cancel the results. I can do the same thing for the subspindle if I'm using that one as well. Process shape, call it up, and then we will save machining envelope and call it spindle 2, whatever the heck we want. Then it also will show up. So now you'll have both of those machining environments saved in your easy modeling function. Let's do one more before we transfer it out. I will exit and cancel the result here. We also want the tools. So by reaching up and touching the tool data button on my machine control panel and then selecting the tool data tab in the center, this has all of my tools that are in the library and not necessarily mounted. It's all the tools in the library. So by arrow right twice, I have a button for TL data output. By touching that, I can then go through and I can select the individual tools. You notice the ones that are mounted here. I'll select the individual tools that I want to share with a check mark, or I can give them all of them depending on what I've done. And now I will reach over and touch the right side column to express where to output this tool data. Currently, it's going to select the machine directory 1, that's where my program resides, but I do have the opportunity of selecting directory display and then picking a USB chip. So this way I'm not creating a backup of the tools that's going to reside in the machine where the tools reside. That seems a little redundant. I can just simply select the USB chip, whichever one I'm plugged into, and then create a new folder. Select on, say OK, and then it'll exercise the output, and all of those tools will be written into the folder that is located on the destination directory. Now you notice my destination directory has a folder right here. It's labeled 2020 April at 4:50 on the 4th of April. So that's the date and time that the file was created, and it has all of my backup. That I can just share with the person that's going to help me out. Now we're ready to save those machining environments to the same chip. So by using my vertical function keys, if they're hidden, or if they're not hidden, you may see something like this. We'll just touch the OSP key, and there's our easy modeling function right there. When I touch easy modeling, I want to find the machining envelope that I want to share, and then I will select the individual machining envelope that I've saved, and then by arrow right one time I now have the right icon, and by touching it I can simply select my USB chip and hit the enter button to execute the transfer, and that will take care of sending the machining envelope. And I want to do both of those depending on whether or not I saved both of them. I will definitely want to send both of them to my IT professional. Hope this helps you out. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to your local Gossamer Applications staff, and we'll be happy to help you out.